if I had to come up with another name for you that I think you would fit is Leroy. Leroy Gantt. Leroy Gantt sounds like a guy, and it has the same attitude, same, presents himself the same way, but Leroy.
Ryan,
Leroy Gantt.
I'm not going to lie. In the entire time that I have known you, that is the most insulting thing you've ever said to me. Like, I can't believe you felt my vibe when you said it the first time and then doubled down on it a few times. That is crazy. Dude, my dad is closer to a Leroy than I will ever be in my life. Actually, I had my one...
Leroy's
my dad's
so
cousin,
good, though, dude.
My dad's cousin, Kevin Hudson, he was a Leroy.
Dang.
He was like... Just like a what up, jive? Like,
yeah,
he was like,
Leroy.
That was. I'm related to several Leroys. I grew up with I was definitely
Leroy's
in the
a good
vicinity.
name though.
Nah,
come on, dude. Leroy's pretty
not
good.
A good name. Leroy's not.
How many?
It's never. You've never. It's like it's not that it's not a good name. It's always attached to the same type of guy.
I mean,
I would never be that guy.
I've never met I think I've only met one Leroy my entire life. And was he a weird, kind of a piece of shit? Yeah, but you'd break the mold of that Leroy.
So I'm not even saying that the Leroys are pieces of shit. They just have personalities that I don't have. They're like they walk with a limp. Do you know what I mean? Like, not because anything ever happened to them, but because walking with a limp is
they got
man.
smooth flavor, dude. Yeah. They got fucking flavor.
They have catchphrases. I've never had a catchphrase in my life. Like, if you ask a Leroy, hey, what's up, man? Like, they'll hit you with a catchphrase.
You know what it is.
Dude, can't call it. That was my cousin. That was my dad's cousin Kevin.
Another day, baby. Just another day.
Yeah, another day, another dollar.
Another day,
another dollar. No, I've never had a
Leroy's
catchphrase.
definitely have the energy when you ask him, like, how's it going? It's like, yo, I woke up again. God bless. I'm blessed, dog. I'm blessed.
You see what I'm saying? I've never.
What I'm saying is I could see you saying I'm blessed. I could see you saying I'm blessed.
No, you first of all, you can't and you never did. Not only I've listen. This how
in my head you say I'm blessed.
So I did. Dude, that is great. Well,
in my head you say I'm blessed.
Now I will back you on this.
Straight up,
right? The shirt that I'm wearing right now,
dude. That is a Leroy motherfucker.
This is a Leroy shirt.
Dude, you're wearing that shirt with blue jeans and white sneakers.
This is the only
Leroy out the ass, dude.
I just recently, over the last couple weeks, bought 2 Leroy shirts. Is this one and another one?
You're becoming a Leroy.
Well, so I just wanted to try to mix it up a little bit. I don't wear shirts with collars very often, and I was like, you know what? I need to mix it up a little bit because all the thumbnails of the podcast look exactly the same. You in a black T-shirt and me in purple. Like, you in a black T-shirt and me in a different purple shirt.
Yeah, I was going to say another shade of purple. I got plum, eggplant.
Yeah.
You know how
so
it is.
I had to mix it up. This shirt is specifically for the thumbnails. And it's definitely.
I mean, it's Leroy.
This is the most Leroy
That's
thing I own.
The only thing that would make that more Leroy is if you had like a gold, like not like a big thick gold chain, but like a few thin gold chains.
That's the other thing. Leroy's wear jewelry. I don't.
Yeah, jewelry.
I never wear any kind of jewelry.
I can't get. Dude, I knew so many kids growing up that like loved jewelry.
Don't get it.
Yeah, never got it.
Dude,
never got
it. I tried it, of course, because it's in it's in my ethnicity.
Yes.
So I went through a phase.
You were a jewelry guy for a little bit?
Dude, I just felt shackled. Yeah, I was a jewelry guy for a little bit. No, I had both of my ears pierced at a time.
What?
Both of my ears pierced.
Studs or hoops?
Come on, my guy.
Were you a stud guy?
I mean, you start off with studs.
Oh, you went hoops?
Dude, it was it was an environmental thing. It was a cultural thing, man. And it wasn't my choice. By the way, I didn't want my ears pierced at all.
Oh, your mom.
My mom, she took me to get my ears pierced. And then she also graduated me to hoops. Like her and my girlfriend at the time, Keisha.
Leroy and Keisha?
Dog.
Come on. Come on.
Keisha's not the type of girl to date Leroy's.
I think she likes Leroy whether she knows it or not, dude.
Nah, she's not a Leroy girl. Dude, Leroy, I'm telling you, man. Dude, Leroy's are like... listen, they're fun when they come around.
Yeah, but you
Leroy's
want
can be a good
them
time.
around for a little bit.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah.
You
can't be living with Leroy.
A little dose of Leroy.
Yeah, you don't
You don't want to overdo it on Leroy.
Stuck on a car trip with Leroy?
Yeah.
Bad
Because at that point, you're like, another catchphrase, Leroy? Do you ever have real conversations, man? No, ain't no thing but a thing, dog.
Leroy can't have real conversations. Because if you start pressing Leroy, you're either here's what I'd rather have. I'd rather have a catchphrasey Leroy all day than an honest Leroy. You don't want an honest Leroy, dude. You don't want an honest, sad Leroy? No fucking way.
Some Leroys also talk about themselves in the third person.
Yeah, now imagine a Leroy third person giving you like real shit. Like, yo, Leroy just came from his father's funeral. Leroy not feeling good right now. But you know how it is, man. Sunrise, sunset. It's like, damn.
Yeah, that's Leroy.
I don't feel good.
That's perfect Leroy.
That's not a good, but imagine that.
But that's funeral Leroy.
Yeah, but funeral Leroy is.
He's still catchphrasing. He's still having, dude, Leroy is very concerned about how his hair looks all the time. Like, you can't live the lifestyle that I live as a Leroy.
Does Leroy
I'm scruffy. I'm a scruffy guy.
Do you think Leroy is involved in mixed martial arts in any way?
Nah, he would be involved in like some sort of kung fu that ain't real.
Yeah. No,
like
definitely.
bagua.
Yeah.
He's a master of bagua. Right? And he has incense and stuff in his house.
I also think Leroy is a very big woo. Like,
yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Leroy meditates on his knees.
Straight up.
Straight posture.
He's got a sword that doesn't make any sense.
Dog.
Behind him, definitely.
He has like wooden bracelets. all different shapes and stuff, like, but all wood. All of his bracelets are wooden. You know what I mean? That's Leroy. Dude, Leroy smells like incense.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Incense and cocoa butter. You've
Straight
never got a whiff of cocoa butter from me. Never once.
You're cocoa butter presenting.
No, well, I would disagree with that. I think everybody...
You're cocoa butter presenting, dude.
Nobody's shocked that I don't smell like cocoa butter. In the black community. Now, how you guys on the outside view us could be a little different. Like, I get that. I get that. But I've never been associated with... Do you know what else? The closest I've ever been associated with the name Leroy is somebody thought my name was Cedric.
Cedric is a close Leroy.
Dude, that's Leroy's cousin.
That's...
Dude, Cedric and Leroy hang out tight. They're tight, dog. Ceddy and Leroy? Hey, Leroy, what up, Ceddy?
Yo, Ced.
What up, Leroy? What up,
Damn,
Ced?
dude. You
Can't
don't
call it. Ain't no thing but a thing.
You know it. You know it.
My man, pots and pans. Okay.
Leroy and Ced is just the most is so...
And they can never just tell you their opinion. They have to like qualify their opinion with like, man, I call a ball and a strike, dog. That bitch a hoe. That's how they talk.
Who am I to say? But I'll tell you what it is.
Yo, listen. Leroy ain't never claimed to be an expert on nothing, but this is what Leroy does.
But this is what it is.
Yeah. I just say what it is, man. I just say what it is.
I just say what it is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Leroy.
Yeah, it's okay. That was very offensive.
You just had like, if someone was like, who's that guy? I'm like, Leroy. I don't think anybody would correct me. I don't think anybody would. If I said, yeah, that's Leroy.
What is the essence of a Leroy to you?
Confident. Very confident.
That's just the essence of a black guy.
Confident Leroy.
It's literally every black guy. What are you talking about? Do you think?
Yep.
Do you think the like?
You know how many
if you
Leroys I
combine
see at
all
Planet
the black
Fitness?
eyes,
Yeah.
if you combine every black eye personality, you get one Leroy. That's kind of true, by the way. Leroy is literally into all of the things that all the black eyes are into.
That's what I'm saying.
As one person. Leroy, like you would never, like you know it, but you wouldn't guess it right away. But Leroy is sick at basketball.
Very good at it.
Leroy loves anime.
Loves it.
Dude, Leroy should be diabetic the way he eats.
But he's not.
Loves chitlins.
Also, great sneakerhead.
Great sneakerhead.
Great sneakerhead.
And a shoe collection.
And
too.
a shoe collection. And he also has, he understands the fit for every occasion.
Yeah.
That's the other thing with Leroy.
Used to sell drugs, doesn't anymore.
Doesn't anymore. Did small time, not hard time, but enough time.
Enough time.
Enough time.
Just to know he ain't never going back.
One time's enough time.
One time's enough time.
He ain't never going back.
I ain't never going back.
Ain't never going back.
Oh, you ain't
Never
getting
again.
Leroy caught up in that stuff. Oh, no. Leroy ain't having that.
I ain't going to be acting that mess no more.
Leroy ain't having that.
You know how it is. Loves his mom, but also likes his aunt more. Loves his mom,
Well,
but
she
likes his
basically
aunt.
raised him.
Yeah, basically.
She basically raised him.
Basically.
Good relationship with his dad. Doesn't talk to him much.
Doesn't talk to him much.
But
Has a brother who he would fight, but understands why they can't. Like why
they're
they
just
should.
different.
They're just too different.
They're just two different.
Too different.
You got a Leroy and a Tyrone. Yeah.
That's exactly. See, that's in my brain. They all amalgamate into one Leroy.
So do you wanna hear my version of you that you're not gonna like? Because I want you to hurt now. I want you to feel what this feels
So
like.
let me guess. It's a Rusty,
Dude, I thought you were gonna say it just now.
Randall,
You ain't gonna like this.
Rufus.
Nope.
Go on.
Ralph.
See, now I like Ralph. My grandpa.
Take it back.
My pop-up's middle name was Ralph. Ralph's the guy. I know several Ralphs who are good dudes.
You do kind of remind me of like a groupie named Randall too.
Randy, yeah, Randy.
Yeah.
Randy is a good. Like there's a good amount of Randys that I know.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking menace.
Yeah.
Randys I know who are good dude.
Oh, I didn't say Randy. I said Randall.
Randall is dude.
And then you have like two initials that like kind of work together but don't really work together. Like we call you RK. Like you know Randall, you mean RK? Yeah, I know RK.
Dude, the RJs and RKs of the 90s were the worst dudes in the world.
Yeah.
They were the worst white dudes in the world. RJs.
Yeah. You shouldn't initial an R name.
Dude, when they are like that, dude, it's like so much power given into the situation. Yeah. RJ McDonough, Jesus Christ, get out of here. That guy sucked.
Yeah.
He was also one of those dudes who played kickball, and he would purposely kick the ball way too far. Every dude.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, you mean he hit a home run every time he kicked the ball?
Dude.
Or did he hit foul? Was he going foul?
When you have one good ball on the playground, and you kick that ball out of the playground, the first time you're up, that sucks. I'm not saying don't kick the ball hard. This kid would literally kick it to a point where, like, we can't go get it anymore. That sucks.
I don't know. If you got the boot, you got to boot it.
Dude, you can... The whole thing is, he didn't always have the boot. That's what was so shitty about it.
I don't know. It sounds like he had the boot.
No, he didn't always have it. He would strike. He would get a strike in kickball. Do you know how crazy that is to get a strike in kickball?
That's because he's leaning into the boot.
Leaning into the boot. It's like, dude, just fucking take the double, dude.
Nah, man.
Take the double.
Dude, I would kick it so hard your hip comes out of socket.
Yeah, that's a real Leroy thing to do.
No.
A real
I would
Leroy?
never do it. I would never do it, but I support all RKs and RJs that got that boot on them.
Nah, dude.
I support the boot.
You got to take a minute and know that the only reason we're able to kick that ball is because it's not one of those balls that has that weird pregnant area in it that rolls right. Dude, and like even sometimes you kick it, you get now the ball's fucked up. Dude, we only have so many fucking balls on. We only have so many voits, dude.
Dude, I can't help. Look, did you have the boot? Yes or no? It doesn't sound like you did.
Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't have the boot. I was good at getting where I needed to be. I was a team player, dude. I was just out there hustling.
You were a base hitter.
I was
you were a
base hitter,
base kicker. You were.
I stole bases.
You stole. I stole big
bases.
base stealer.
I stole bases.
I would purposely. I had first of all, I had the boot, but I would purposely keep it in play, so that it was like, you know, I was on the edge of my seats when I was stealing all the bases. So the way we played it, you had to go through the bases twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
We were twice.
I got you.
So I would kick it and just run nonstop, dodging the ball. I was good at dodgeball, and kickball was a little slow for me. My thing was dodging. So I needed to create a circumstance in kickball where I could shine. So I would keep it in play enough that people could throw it at me. And I would never kick it high because you couldn't have it caught. Then you're out.
Yeah, then you're out.
I would hit bouncers.
You got to hit the bouncer.
Got to hit it, and then just run.
I mean, I would make sure that I would get on. Like, it didn't matter where I was at. I would actually sometimes stop. Like, even if I hit a double, I would stop at first because I was like, I want to see how many.
You stop and smoke a cigarette.
I want to see. I had to go
a Randall thing to do. An 8-year-old Randall needed to take a smoke break.
Dude, 8-year-old Randall is smoking.
For sure. And we don't even know how he gets cigarettes.
He's just like, I'm going.
Dude, he's the only person that you know as a kid that doesn't have asthma but wheezes all the time. Dude, Randall is a pathological wheezer.
And I would also, like, people would be like, oh, stop. Like, it got to a point where you're like, don't do that. I would scrape my calves because I would slide on the pavement.
Yeah.
I would slide on pavement in shorts and jeans. Like, dude, I would fuck myself up.
Dude, Ryan, you're halfway between second and third base. Why did you slide?
Yeah, dude, serious.
Why did you slide just now? Get up. Get up, Randall.
I would do it all the time.
You
dude.
paused the game, Randall, again.
Yeah, dude. You're like, oh, fuck. My head was like, yo, if you're not bleeding for the sport, are you even playing, dude?
It's like, dude, we got to play this kickball game really quickly because Randall has to go back to his shift. Randall works at the gas station.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm pumping, dude. I've got the red oil rag hanging out of my back of my pants.
Every time you slide, it comes out. You have to pick it back up and put it back in your pocket. Damn it, Randall.
Randall's the only kid in elementary school who punches into elementary school. Dude. He comes in, he's like,
he gets to clock in.
I gotta clock in. I gotta put in these hours, dude. I'm doing overtime here.
He has to do quarter-pointed clock-ins to school. Dude, almost everything Randall does is quarter point. By the way,
quarter-pointed dinner. I've got quarter-pointed bedtime at 9 o'clock. It's court order, dude. I have court ordered bedtime. It sucks, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I have to say this. I don't want to interrupt the flow, but September 5th, Soul Joel's, Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Come out and see me and Randall doing stand-up.
Leroy and
Randall. If you want to see Leroy and Randall do stand-up at Soul Joel's in Pottstown on September 5th.
So tight.
We're going to have some surprises there for you. I don't know what they're going to be yet, but think about they're going to be like Randall-ish and Leroy-ish surprises. It's going to be a good time.
Randall and Leroy.
The Randall and Leroy show.
Like, what is this? We're like, we just it's what we thought we'd be.
Dude, is it too late to change the name of this podcast?
No, we
the Randall and Leroy show.
Yo, if we did, there would be an amount of people like, yeah, I knew it was.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I get it.
Sidney and Ryan were stage names.
I knew that was what
They're
it
now
was.
using their government names.
I think that would appeal to more people. I'd get more Randalls. And you would get, dude.
Dude, that might be the case.
You think that the amount of Leroys on YouTube be like, yo, Leroy, shit.
Dude, next time I'm on stage, I'm going to ask if they would be shocked with do I look like a Leroy? Yes. I'm going to wear this shirt.
The answer will be yes, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be an resounding yes.
I don't even get closer to Leroy as my name goes on.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Like, what's your middle name?
Ernest.
I'm sorry. Ernest? You're an Ernie?
Ernie. That's my grandfather's name.
That's pretty wild.
Ernest Ralph Shaner was my grandfather, and I am Ryan Ernest Shaner.
I am Sidney Richard Gantt. Sidney Dick.
No, but like Sidney Rich. Sidney S. Yeah, dude, Richie's a good middle name. Rich is good.
Well, my initials are SRG, short for sergeant.
Oh man.
Little surge. You can surge, right? Because you are RES.
Yeah. Royersford Elementary School. It's where I learned where Randall was coming from, dude.
Yeah, you're a rest without the T.
Yeah, dude.
I need to take a little rest. Little Ernie.
That's what it. Yeah, okay. Ernie. I was when I was a kid, and I remember like it was one time I wanted to kind of call out my mom. Like I remember looking at her, I'm like, you lying bitch, and I didn't even know. Keep in mind, I was old enough to know my mom was like. I overheard. I'm like, you're lying, but I didn't say anything. But I was too young to know who this person was referencing. So my mom was holding, like, I can't remember what it was, some kind of party at the house where her friend Loretta from work came. I remember Loretta because Loretta had hair that went down past her knees. It was the longest hair I'd ever seen.
By the way, that is who Leroy is married to.
Loretta?
It's
Loretta.
Leroy and Loretta. Dude, they fight all the time, but they love each other.
They love going on pineapple cruises.
They do.
She good as long as I come back to her. She know how it is. Mm-hmm. She out doing her thing. I like watching her do her thing. She my boo.
Dude.
For life.
You gotta Loretta, you gotta let me go. If I love you, I'll come back to you, baby. Yo, the boomerang gang.
Yeah.
The boomerang gang. Oh, we always come back to each other.
Loretta, were you with Randall? Be real with me.
Dude, Randall is definitely an adulterer.
No.
Or he's an adultery.
Yeah, dude, he's the guy who he's cleaned it up.
Yeah, Leroy's an adulterer.
Yeah.
Randall's an adultery.
He's like, yo, dude, I was just there.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
We still hang out with each other because we both need alibis. We hook each other up with alibis. No, I was with Randall.
Randall is the guy who says, yo, she came on to me.
What was I supposed to do?
Look, what are you talking about? She was giving me one story. I don't know. You're giving me another, dude. She came on to me.
Yeah.
But I was, yeah.
She said you guys were separated. We ain't separated, Randall. I told you we weren't separated.
It is what it is.
Well, she wasn't with you at the time.
I'm saying she came, dude, she's telling me one thing, saying, no, you need to get her in line, dude. It's actually her fault.
Yeah.
It's actually Loretta's fault. You see what
and
she's
then
doing?
When I'm sticking up for you for having sex with another man's wife, I come up to you arguing with that man, and I go, listen, one in the hand worth two in the bush, baby. And Randall's like, yeah.
He said it. Try and prove him wrong. Try and prove this man wrong. You can. But yeah, my mom introduced my younger brother and I to Loretta. Mm-hmm. And she was like, this is my son, Ryan Ernest. And this is Kyle Nathaniel. Mm. And she went, oh my God. I remember it so clear. She goes, oh my God, Sue, that's so, I never pegged you as someone like that. So, like, you know, that's so deep. Nathaniel Hawthorne and Ernest Hemingway. That is so deep. And my mom was like, yes. Mm-hmm. She just goes, yes, yes. And I'm like, I didn't even know who those people, like, to this day, I can't even tell you where my mom got Nathaniel for Kyle. Yeah. I do not know. But I know where Ernie, like, I know Ernie is my pup-up. I was like, who the fuck is Ernest Hemingway? I don't know who the fuck. And like, my mom just went with that, making her seem way more well-read than she was. And for the longest time, I'm like, what a bullshit lie. What a bullshit lie that was.
That's a good one, though.
No, believe me, it played out.
A victimless crime.
It played out perfectly. Yeah. Like, it was one of those things where, like, my mom just said the thing. This lady ran. She developed her own. My mom didn't lie.
Yeah.
My mom did not create this. She said the truth. This lady developed her own story around it and was like, my mom was like, of course.
Some valor, you're wrong for not stealing.
I mean, that was, if I had said I was named after Ernest Hemingway and my younger brother was named after Nathaniel Hawthorne, people would be like, wow, that's great. Your mom's like a big reader.
Yeah.
Like, no, not really. I'd be like, yeah, I was named after Dean Koontz. And my younger brother's named after Danielle Steele. Weird. Those are the authors I would have to put in for that. My mom, like, I don't know where that would come from.
After Dr. Seuss.
Theodore Geisel. I don't know if you know who that is. I mean, but then again, that's another thing Randall would do. Randall would name his son Theodore. That's another thing Randall does. He names his son nicer sounding names to make them sound more enriched than they are. Yeah. You know? He's like naming his son Walter. You know? Eventually it'll go by.
I had an Uncle Walter. He was my my grandmom's brother, but he was alive.
Gotcha. Yeah. I got you. I get
uncle. Dude, straight Leroy. He was a straight. So my Uncle Walter was the type of dude that would wear like leather vests with nothing underneath it.
Yeah.
You know, and like not buttoned up, and like a cool hat, like a cool leather hat.
He was Papa Shango. What the fuck, dude? What is this?
Like gold chain underneath that, tight leather pants, fingerless gloves.
What?
Yeah, it's like my Uncle Walter was a straight Leroy.
Damn, dude, that's a Wally. That's Wally, dude.
Nah, he's Walter. He's Walter. That's a black Walter. Maybe a white Wally, but that's a black Walter. That's a dog. And he was like, I don't even think I've ever heard him speak. He basically like,
yeah, a lot of
damn, shit, a lot of shit. Yeah, he was the.
I like those.
Yeah, he did have I heard him one time say, "Ain't no thing but a chicken wing."
Dude, the chicken wing thing coming out of Walter.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing: can you argue with that? Can you argue with "ain't no thing but a chicken wing"?
I think Leroy could have a couple counterpoints. I couldn't as a Sidney, aka Scotty. No, I don't have.
I guess you don't really have the wherewithal to know what the difference between "ain't no thing" and something counter.
Because I don't know if you know, but both Sidney and Scotty's are very much actually. That's my catchphrase. Well, actually,
let me tell you something.
Believe it or not, well, I know you think that, Uncle Walter, but that was more me.
I know you think that. Oh man, that is one way.
I shouldn't even be insulted that you called me a Leroy. Leroys are insulted that you called me a Leroy. Leroys are like, you think that's what I am?
Shit, nah.
Man, dog, he couldn't be a Leroy if one came up and bit him.
He ain't got the funk.
Dog,
he ain't got the funk, dude.
I don't have the funk. I've never claimed to have the funk. Yeah. I don't want the funk.
No. Well, see, that's the whole thing with Leroy funk. I don't think. Now, do you think Leroys become Leroys because they're named Leroys, or they were always Leroys? Regardless.
You know, this is a really interesting question because I was just talking to my wife about this just yesterday. Because people get treated differently based on who their names are.
Yep,
or how they're named, rather. Because I didn't know that people had... I would have never known that people have some sort of reverence for the name Sidney if not for roll call. Like in school.
Oh, yeah.
And like when people are like... You know, Sidneys that are boys.
Sure.
Like, it's like, Sidney Gantt? And I go, here, like, ooh, you're a Sidney? You know, it was always a reaction to knowing that a boy was named Sidney.
Sure.
There's always a little reverence to that. Now, Scotty, which is kind of how I generated my personality, Scotty is a little bit of a scamp.
Scotty's he's a boy.
He's a Dennis the
He's
Menace.
a boy, yeah.
For sure, Dennis the Menace. And that's what I basically was. So teachers would give me this like reverence and respect on roll call, especially substitutes that didn't know, and they were, didn't know that people called me Scotty.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, I am going to completely disappoint them all year.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be that Sidney.
That's what happened with, we had a kid named Winston. Winston in my school, who he was I would say this, chubby white boy, definitely a Winston. Like if you saw him, you're like, if someone's like, yeah, that's Winston, you'd be like, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Dude, Winston, I understand what you're saying, because when, he would say his name, people are like, oh, that's a very like Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
Very regal sounding, very well put together, well mannered, well behaved. Dude, Winston was nuts, dude.
Yeah.
He was a nutball.
Yeah. Did my name, who elevated my name was Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a good name. That's a good name.
It's
Sidney,
a good, classy.
Being attached to that Sidney, of course it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not that.
I mean, no one's
I'm
that.
definitely more Scotty than Sidney.
I've met a lot of very upstanding dudes with very good names that are even, I would say, I've never met a Sidney Poitier person in my life. I've never met that good of a person in my life. Straight up. Just that well put together, that well spoken and commanding. I've never met
Sidney
that.
Poitier is one of those dudes that like he heterosexual, although has a lot of gay personality
he
traits.
does, but it's like you'd be like, wow, what a but then you hear him like talk and then like make he's so authoritative when he needs to be, that you're like, damn, dude, that guy fucking crushes pussy.
He's one of those people, his posture is so good that he's almost bending.
Dude, it's crazy. He also has those eyes that are just like look through you.
Yeah.
It's laser guided shit. That is that's a good name to be attached to.
Sidney Poitier has Morgan Freeman's voice.
Straight up. You know what? I think Morgan Freeman wishes he was Sidney Poitier.
He does.
Without a doubt. You have to.
We don't even have to ask him. I know for a fact, without ever knowing at all, that he looks up to Sidney Poitier.
You have to.
That is his idol.
I look up to Sidney Poitier.
Maybe even his mentor. He might even know him personally.
He might. We've never looked in. And you know what else is good? I've never met a male Morgan.
Interesting.
I've only met female Morgans.
Interesting. So I knew a guy named Chris Morgan that we called Morgan.
Sure.
So that's the closest I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I've never met a male Morgan.
So here's another thing that we were talking about that is something that shapes you that you don't realize shapes you as a kid. When your birthday is, right? Because that determines what time of the year you get celebrated.
Okay.
Right? Like I have a summer birthday.
Sure.
So I would always get celebrated in the summer, which means my mom could have like parties.
Sure.
And they were never for me. Like none of my birthday parties were ever for me.
Your mom's a real Leroy.
Dude, she Leroyed my party. Dude,
Leroy
she
out the
definitely.
ass, dude.
And she only invited Leroy's to my party. It was just Leroy's, Loretta's, and Judy's at my party.
Damn, dude.
You know, couple Terrys.
Yeah, a couple Terrys.
Terrys.
There's going to be Terrys sprinkled into that.
Men and women Terrys.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't know.
But it's a lot different than people that have winter birthdays. Their birthday parties just have to be different than mine. Like, you're not having an outdoor birthday party in December or January.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I've been to 2 outdoor parties in the wintertime. Both ice skating. I didn't ice skate, though.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Okay, an event. It's an event party.
Sure.
That kind of takes the focus away from the party, which means you have to share your outdoor birthday party with an event.
All right. I guess so.
Then there are people that have birthdays that are close to holidays, like a week before or a week after. Like those kids, not like my birthday's in the middle of June, man. Ain't no thing. birthday ain't no thing, man. We're just breezy.
Wait, what is your birthday again?
June 17th.
June 17th. That's right near Juneteenth now.
That's not a real holiday. That happened last year. that never existed in my life until
Did you say Juneteenth's not a real holiday? That's a real Randall thing to say.
That is a Randall thing to say.
Randall thing to say.
That is like, dude, don't get Randall started on that.
That's a real Randall thing to say.
Don't want to get Randall started on that path.
Fucking fake ass holidays.
Next thing you know, he's talking about how the Jews control the weather. It's crazy.
I'll tell you why it's so hot right now, dude.
Global warming.
Sure.
I know who's doing global warming.
Yeah, we all know what's going on. It's them little hat guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So when's your birthday?
October 14th.
See, what were your birthdays like? How were you celebrated as a kid?
Oh, they were always revolved around Halloween. I wanted them that way.
Mm-hmm.
I liked having Halloween parties when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like weird, creepy shit, gross shit, like all the time. Like always wanted it that way. And like a lot of the times, because I was born directly in the middle of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So every now and again, you'd get lucky where my birthday would fall on observed Columbus Day.
Okay.
So the weekend before that, we'd have a 3-day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have my birthday party the Friday before the weekend. So then I just like could have like a long ball out like with all my shit that I got and not go to school on my birthday. Like that, dude, that was like the best.
Yeah.
That was the best shit.
So my birthday does sometimes fall on an observance. Father's Day.
I
think 2 or 3 times in my lifetime it fell on Father's Day.
I mean, now do you feel like that you're getting gypped?
Now?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm super powered now. Dude, I go full Leroy now. On like it happened in the lifetime of my kids.
Sure, yeah.
And it was like, and not only that, it was Father's Day and my birthday, and we were at the shore.
Dang, that's a fucking trifecta there, dude.
Dog, I went full Leroy.
So you're the June, what was it?
17th.
Who are 3 famous people who share your birthday?
No clue.
You have no idea?
I've never looked into it.
Dang, man. I know there are 2 major ones as of recently that are on 2 ends of the spectrum politically. Or not politically.
That share your birthday?
That should not. So, so, hold on. Let me make. I got to double check on one. One I know for sure, but the other one, when I found out, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But
okay, so I can give you some. So this is the first time I've ever looked at this, by the way, which is a crazy thing to do. So, do you want actors and entertainers, or do you want musicians and singers?
Any of them.
What about athletes or other famous figures?
Go for it. I know
okay.
a few.
So, for athletes and other famous figures, it says Venus Williams, but it doesn't say Serena Williams, which is crazy.
Wait, aren't they?
That's crazy.
Yo, that is a real Leroy thing to do, that bitch, dude.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's a Venus thing.
Yeah.
Venus is like, I don't know when Serena's born. Venus.
I don't know.
Venus is all about Venus.
Sure.
Right? Tory Burch, American
Burch.
fashion designer and businesswoman.
All
right. We have actors and entertainers. We have Greg Kinnear.
Greg Kinnear, that's good.
Yeah.
He's a real. Randall likes him a lot. He's a pretty good fucking actor,
dude. One of the best.
Loved him, dude.
National treasure.
He's fucking good, dude. A lot. You know what he is? Real fucking unsung. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, like, you don't know him until you see him. You're like, yo, Greg Kinnear. Come on.
Will Forte.
Good. That's good.
Thomas Hayden Church.
All right.
Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah.
Who's Jodie Whittaker?
English actress known for starring in Doctor Who.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know.
She's a dork.
Doctor Who gives a fuck.
Damn, Randall. Damn, Randall. Damn. No,
that was so
all
Randall.
All the comments about that need to be directed to Randall.
Doctor Who gives a fuck, dude. All right.
And then we have Barry Manilow.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. I shared when I made the billboard for Soul Joel's, and you know how he has that billboard.
Sure,
sometimes?
yeah.
I was on the billboard with Barry Manilow.
Damn.
Yeah,
that is.
It was like the digital revolving billboard.
Yeah.
It was me and Barry Manilow.
Damn, how serendipitous,
dude. Just Geminiing it up, dog. Yo, dude, and listen, I've never dated a chick named Mandy, but my wife is white.
I mean that is you're Manilowing it up, dude.
Yeah,
dude, you're Leroy Manilow. Oh shit!
And then one more. We have Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if my singer-songwriter.
Yeah, wait, what's your date again?
October 14th. And I can don't look him up, I can tell you. I can tell him. So one, we're going singer Usher Raymond.
That's
Usher, the one and only.
That's why you got into foreplay.
Usher.
That's why you were doing foreplay at an advanced.
Yeah, I was
young boy.
Dude, you got it, man. Yeah. I was all about it. She likes it my way, dude. That's the way it is. Mm-hmm. So then I also have the founder of Pennsylvania.
There you go.
William Penn. I also have the last general president, Dwight D. Eisenhower. Mm-hmm. Crushing. I also have who is your fashion designer person?
Let me look up my fashion designer.
Because I have one as well.
Yours is better than mine. I hate it.
Is mine better? Is Tommy Hilfiger
you don't
better?
Even remember? No, it's not Tommy Hilfiger.
It is Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger is born on October 14th.
So I had Tory Burch.
You had Tory Burch.
I
have Tommy Hilfiger.
See, my internet's telling me you have Ralph Lauren.
Oh, I also have Ralph. I have both of them. I have Tommy Hilfiger and.
Oh, stop being greedy.
And so now here's where it gets all weird. So, I share a birthday with two men who have become focal points of social justice on either end of the spectrum.
Okay.
Number one, George Floyd. I share a birthday with the one and only George Floyd.
Okay.
Number two, Charlie Kirk. I share a birthday with Charles Kirk.
That's crazy.
Which I find very odd.
Dude, they're both my guys. They're both my guys.
You know what it is? That's a real Leroy Randall thing going on. That's a yin and yang.
I kind of a big fan of both.
Now, why are you a fan of Mr. Floyd?
Dude, he was just living life, man. I mean, well, that's not why we know him.
We know him for a whole different reason.
Because he had, I know. Listen, I know he did some things in his past.
I mean,
like people always want to bring up the fact that he, robbed a pregnant woman, stuck a gun
in her belly. That's not good.
That's tough.
That's bad, dude.
That's tough.
That's straight up bad.
Listen, but don't we all have a dark time in our life, right? Like, aren't we all? First of all, aren't
we all metaphorically pointing guns at a pregnant belly
at one point or another?
Come on,
right? Like, think about it. It makes you. George Floyd reminded me how lucky we all are that all of our wrongs aren't being exposed to the public.
Sure.
Right? Because if you do that, if you only
focus on the wrongs,
well,
what are the rights that George Floyd had done?
So I'm assuming, I don't know this for a fact, but he's a very tall man, right? His stepbrother is a his stepbrother's a WNBA player.
Mr. Kirk's got a lot to say about it. You know what? Randall's got some things to say. It's like, of course.
Yeah.
That's why, dude.
Steven Jackson, who played for the Indiana Pacers for a long time,
Uh-huh.
is his stepbrother.
Okay.
They share a parent, I believe.
They share a parent.
Right?
But is that something that George Floyd did? That just seems...
No, but I'm getting there, right?
Okay,
so
okay.
I think they were like close. Seemed like they were close.
Uh-huh.
And Steven Jackson was like, got to make it to the NBA, working hard, trying to get it done. And I think George Floyd might have been like the goofy one. I think he was either funny or a good time to be around. I believe that with all of my heart.
I love that you believe it.
Dude, I believe it with all of my heart.
I can't say...
He was just goofing when he got caught up. He was trying to buy things with fake money. He was just goofing. He was goofing. Come on.
That's a pretty fatal goof, dude.
It's a
fatal goof, dude.
Listen, it didn't go well for him.
It did not.
It didn't go well for him, but I think we can all agree. Again, it was a lot of things went wrong that day. Like, he just happened to coincidentally get wrapped up in probably one of the worst officers on the planet that day. That was a tough combination of giant, tall, goofy man. Like a black man that doesn't really take life or authority seriously, and then a short, despicable cop.
Yep.
Who's wants to be taken seriously and respected.
That's the thing. That's the thing,
That's
man.
not a good cocktail.
It's not. That's a terrible one.
Terrible.
And so here's the thing, though, man. Do I think Derek Chauvin should have placed his knee on George Floyd's neck? No, I don't think. Do I think it was excessive? Yeah. However, when you see a cop like that, who is clearly shitty, you gotta look. That guy is gonna try and hurt you, and use all of the will and all of the pretty much, he's like, yo, I can kind of do whatever. I'm a fucking cop. Yeah. I'm a fucking cop. Dude, it's like, am I saying that he is justified? No. But what I am saying is yo, if this shitty cop who will fucking do whatever or could do whatever, and then be like, yo, it's my word against you, dude, they'll exploit that. Just fucking.
I would say
don't. Also,
even if he's not going to try to hurt you, he's not going to help you.
No, not at all. He's not even going to play ball with you.
Dude, that guy, Derek Chauvin, the reason why I'm saying that guy is because I'm separating him from his copness for a second.
Sure, yeah.
Dude, out in public, in the world, in a grocery store, he's not helpful.
No, not at all.
He's an unhelpful human
That's why,
man.
look, and I'm not even trying to use the cop out of telling yo, black dude, you should have just complied with this white officer. I am going to say yo, when you come across a cop who's clearly I'm waiting for any excuse to kind of be a dick with unlimited power, you got to be like, yes, sir, no, sir, whatever. Yeah. How fast can I get out? Do your shit and leave me be. I'll fucking just agree. Shut the fuck up and let me go.
You got to keep in mind how difficult that is, because even though he was in a bad way at the time, he was on drugs.
Yes.
So we can't really judge him but he was a down and out Leroy.
I know, that's the whole thing.
He can't not be.
Dude, you got to take the Leroyness out.
You can't. You can't separate the man from the Leroy. It's impossible.
I'm just saying you couldn't separate the Randall from the Derek that day.
Dude.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And on the opposite end of the spectrum,
CK
is Charles Kirk.
The single best debater in human history. One of my favorite people. By the way, I'm not a clip guy. If you only watch the clip, the same thing. If you only watch the clips that were farmed about him to make him seem like a bad guy,
sure,
you would think he was a bad guy. I didn't. That wasn't me. I watched the whole couple hour long debates that he would have. I would watch the whole from beginning to end. I was so fascinated by his debate style. Those clips, all of those clips are lies. Every single one of those clips are lies. He also hilarious.
Oh,
a good dancer. We talked about this great dancer. Loved black culture. Loved hip hop. Good at basketball. Loved debate in basketball. Dude, he was basically a barbershop black guy as a white conservative.
Wow.
It's
I the thing is, what I find so wild about, so on your list of celebrities who are born on your birthday, do you find anything in like where you're like, oh, that makes sense, we have the same birthday? Like, oh, I see some commonality with the person that is on this list.
Yeah. Me and Kendrick Lamar are both black. And we're both probably considered the best rappers ever. But neither one of us have ever put on an album that's worthy of that claim.
Man. Damn.
I said it.
Damn.
I said it. Dude, who bumps Kendrick Lamar?
We know people who have.
No. You know people that will listen to his new album when it comes out, but then after that honeymoon phase, people aren't.
You don't think people
Kendrick
are going
Lamar.
back to Kendrick Lamar?
Nah, because he's not boppy. Maybe if they're going through something and they need the soundtrack of Kendrick Lamar to go with what they're going through in that moment, but like you needed a good bop. If you're driving, you just need a good bop. Nobody's putting on Kendrick Lamar.
So you think Kendrick Lamar has the more visceral, emotional fortitude?
He's an emo rapper.
As where Drake is not that?
Drake is party time bop guy.
You think Drake's party time bop guy?
He's a party time bop guy. His raps are for the mainstream. His raps are for everybody. You don't have to be a connoisseur of rap to digest what Drake is doing.
I guess.
Or music, period. You don't even have to think music is good.
I guess you don't.
You just gotta. You want to bop? Do you want to bop? Yes or no? If you don't want to bop, if you want to sit down and have if you want a mug, dude. If you want a mug,
you put on Kendrick Lamar.
I got the album for you.
Sure.
But if you want to bop,
now who do you? So would you say okay? Would you say George Floyd is more Kendrick and Kirk is more Drake?
I think he was having a Drake moment. I think if he was on his Kendrick Lamar that day, we would be in a different world today.
It's true.
He was too on his Drake that day.
True Drake out there. He draked, dude.
Dude, he was draking on 11 that day.
He draked so hard. Oh my god! Did we do it?
A little bit more.
Okay, I didn't know exactly what the time
yeah.
started. But yeah, I don't see that's the whole thing though. With the list of people, I don't find any of those any of the people on that birthday list who are the truest Libras. I don't see any of them in my head. I'm like, oh, that makes sense why they're that. I don't find any commonality with any of them.
Well, you shouldn't because zodiac signs are gay. And
They're
you're not
super
a
gay.
woman.
But I will say it's oh, well, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of
well. What are Libras supposed to be? What is the? I don't know. I don't know the identity of a Libra.
Hold on. I used to know. Yeah. I mean, I've dated enough women where I did know. I used to have a co-star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A co-star?
Yeah. So it's an app. It's a fucking zodiac app.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dated I dated a chick who made me download the Pattern, which is it's another wildly gay app that basically sees how compatible you are with your significant other through your zodiacal signs.
Okay.
Dude, some of it is so absurd.
Yeah.
That you're kind of how, as a claimingly rational woman.
Why would you ever believe
claimingly dude, just be yeah, you got it. I'm this negates all of this.
Dude,
this is crazy.
Rational woman is an oxymoron in and of
itself. It is wild.
That's a paradox.
It is a wild
That's never
thing.
occurred.
And I was like, dude, this is nuts. So yeah, you download it and you look at it and you're like, this is fucking retarded as hell. But yeah, there's I can't remember.
Oh, you are a Libra.
All of the traits, I don't know.
Holy shit. I looked at the positive traits. It's I don't know if he's a Libra. And I looked at the negative traits. It's yeah, he's a Libra. That's a Libra boy right there.
Damn.
That's a boy Libra over there.
There you go.
Yeah, what is the Libra, by the way? Is it like a sheep or something? Or
The Libra is it's the only inanimate object in the
You're the scales?
the scales.
Yeah.
The balance.
Okay.
The
All right.
balance
So-
of the zodiac.
Libras are known for being diplomatic, fair-minded, and social. Represented by the scales. I should have just read that. I could have just... We got to look up Gemini and find out why I didn't read that first.
Hold on, there's gotta be
Yeah. So they're born between September 23rd and October 22nd. They thrive on harmony, balance, and meaningful connections. Here we go. The positive traits of a Libra. Diplomatic. Skilled at seeing all sides of an argument and acting as a peacemaker.
I'll do that.
They're charming, naturally warm, outgoing, and magnetic in social groups. Are you claiming that?
I would say warm in social groups. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm socially liquid.
No. That doesn't say warm in social groups. It says and magnetic in social groups.
It depends on the people I'm around. Depends on.
I don't think that's allowed to depend on the people you're around as a
I
Libra.
don't-
I think you're obligated to whoever you're around. You got to be magnetic. You got to pull them. to you.
Then I don't know. I have
Okay.
no idea.
So fair-minded, deeply values justice, equality, and treating others correctly.
Straight up.
Aesthetic, ruled by Venus. They have a strong eye for art, beauty, and luxury. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I was like luxury. I wish I had a great eye for the luxury.
And that was my Leroy catchphrase. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It ain't bad, y'all.
All right. Here goes the negative traits for a Libra. These are all describing Randall, by the way. This is the Randall-ness of a Libra. Indecisive. Struggles to make choices quickly because they weigh every option.
I mean, I used to do that, but now it's like I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go. Like this
Okay.
is just I've
You're snapping to it.
I dude. I think about the options while I'm making the decision.
Okay.
And I'm just like, yo, we're going, and like I'll figure it out on the way. I'm a very much like, yo, let's fucking go now. Very
Conflict avoidant. Will go to great lengths to dodge arguments, sometimes letting issues fester.
So great conflict avoidant. I would say I was never really conflict avoidant as much as I was like conflict apathetic. Like I just didn't care. Like if it wasn't like in my face at the moment, I just didn't care anymore. I just didn't care.
Okay, so people pleasing often sacrifices their own needs to keep everyone else happy.
I've done that before, definitely.
All right. Hates being alone. Can become overly dependent on companionship or partnership. I would not give you that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I would say the one of the things that you and I both have in common is that maybe even wrongly that we both did this, but we kind of structured our personality in a way that we could be alone no matter what.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think that was right.
Yeah. No, it's definitely wrong.
Thing to do.
It's definitely wrong.
And you think it's right when you're young because you don't want to be afraid of being lonely and be forced to make choices because of your fear of loneliness.
Straight up.
But then you get to a certain age and you're like, I could be better with people.
Yeah.
If I was like other people and not trying to be so lone wolf about life, I would be better at handling people.
But, doesn't always happen that way.
Nah.
Not always that way. So yeah, so you're a Gemini.
Mm-hmm. The gifted one and the funk soul sensation. There was a rapper back in the day. I don't even know what songs they had. I don't even know. It was like Gemini was one of the rappers,
Yeah.
and the other rapper was named Funk Soul Sensation, I think. But the phrase was Gemini, the gifted one, and the Funk Soul Sensation.
Oh.
So that's my Leroy catchphrase.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a real Leroy. So your strengths are smart and quick.
Mm-hmm.
They learn fast, possess information instantly. Process information instantly, and love mental challenges.
Dude, that's almost how you would describe me.
Very social. They are friendly, chatty, and can talk to almost anyone. Flexible. Can suck their own dick.
Dude, just a tip. I'm working on it, but right now it's just a tip.
Flexible as a mutable sign, they adapt easily to new places, people, and unexpected challenges.
I'm very adaptable.
Weaknesses can only suck the tip.
Cannot make himself calm.
They cannot make themselves calm.
He doesn't do the foreplay with himself.
Took him 20 years to figure out foreplay. No, the weaknesses is you're easily bored. They dislike strict routines and repetitive tasks.
Dude, I love repetitive.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Dude, I love repetitive tasks. It is.
That is a wild thing.
It's so soothing for my brain.
You're indecisive because they see every side of a situation. They can overthink and struggle to make choices.
So I noticed when I was a kid that I was prone to boredom. So I worked really hard to make sure that I was never bored. So I always try to find something interesting in what I'm doing. And indecisive, I also made myself love consequences. So I make decisions quick, and I just live with consequences, and I just love whatever happens.
Yeah, dude. You I mean, I can't say I love whatever happened, but I do. I am very like, you make choices and you fucking live with them.
Yeah.
You can reflect and be like, damn, that sucked, but I am like, yo, I made the shit sandwich. I gotta eat it. Yeah. I made it. I gotta eat it. And then your other weakness is you're inconsistent. Their fast-paced energy can make them seem flaky or easily distracted.
Guilty.
Do you seem flaky? You flaky dude?
Probably not to people outside of me, but I wish I was more dedicated to things. Like, people outside of me think I'm a very disciplined person, and I wish I was more disciplined.
Disciplined how?
Like, just sticking with things long enough to, like, master them or get something out of them.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Like, we're both, like, pretty talented comedians, and I think we're both hardworking people. But out, like, in comedy, like, the little things that it takes to, like, go further. Like, there's some, like, say, some comedians are really good at the business side. Other comedians are really good at the performance side. Sure. I think a comedian like me, I almost ignore the business side of comedy.
Without a doubt, man.
Yeah, and I feel like I could be, like, I'll start doing business.
Oh, believe me, there are comics that I do think about, like, yo, if I had this person's this and this person's this, I'd be unstoppable. And I'm not even talking about talent. I'm just saying, like, there are two main attributes that they have that are, and not even putting stand-up ability or ability to talk on stage or even anything entertaining. Just two small, like, their drive and their delusion.
Social delusion.
Delusion. I would be unmotherfucking stoppable if I had that, and I don't.
So this is I asked, do Geminis and Libras get along? And it says yes, they get along very well. So you could basically take out Gemini, put in Leroy, take out Libra, and put in Randall. Do Leroys and Randalls get along? So yes, Leroys and Randalls get along very well, sharing strong intellectual bonds, natural social chemistry, which I agree. We've always gotten along and always been able to riff with each other.
Yeah.
Right?
That's how it goes.
And a mutual love for lively communication. Both are air signs, which helps them understand each other's need for freedom and mental stimulation.
Sure.
Right? Dude, air element bond, because both are air. This is the gayest thing we've ever done in this podcast.
Beyond gay. Dude, you know what? Randall has some serious things to say about
Randall
this.
would hate this.
I'm losing it.
Leroy would be pretty cool about this.
Leroy's like, yo, I never thought of it that way.
He has zodiac signs tattooed on him somewhere.
Oh, shit.
So their air element bond, we'll close out on this. Their air element bond, because both are air signs, they speak the same intellectual language and connect easily through deep or playful conversations. That is literally this podcast.
Yeah, that's how this works.
That is what this podcast is. Right? Social energy. Both signs love going out, meeting new people, and sharing fun new ideas. I don't necessarily love going out and meeting new people. I do love sharing new ideas.
I don't have a problem with meeting people. I think it's fun sometimes. Again, it also depends. Like, if you were to wind back the clock fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, dude, let's get out there. Let's fucking see what's going on, like, get me in the mix. But now it's like, I just don't give a shit anymore, dude.
Mutual charm. Gemini brings humor and curiosity, while Libra adds balance, grace, and warmth.
You know how it is. You know what it is, bitch. You know what's going on, you stupid asshole. Fucking grace.
Here are the potential challenges with the relationship of a Randall and a Leroy, or a Gemini and a Libra, right? You go, so indecisiveness. Both signs can struggle to make firm choices or handle hard confrontations together. Dude, I agree with that. That was the reason why that one Patreon episode was annoying to me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because in the confrontation, right? It was like, I didn't know if you were upset, and I didn't want to.
No, I'm never. But
do you see what I'm saying? I don't want to upset another person.
Sure.
Because I love arguing, and not everybody loves it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, hold on a second. This isn't superficiality. Oh wait, let's see how it's described. They enjoy fun and light topics, so they may need to push harder to share deeper emotional feelings.
That's just a dude.
Yeah, that's kind of a dude.
That's just dudes.
Yeah.
That's just dudes, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds like just a regular guy.
That's a regular guy.
That sounds just like a normal guy.
Yeah, that's because at the end of the day, the Zodiacs are trying to make us gay.
Dude, it's a gay thing.
It's a gay thing.
It's a gay thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I wish there was like a Brodiac. That'd be fucking cool if there was like just a regular, like, yo, this is stupid. Yeah. And that's it. It's like, yo, you're feeling this way. Dude, it's dumb.
All right, so here's what we'll end on. Is it 12? So what would be the 12 signs of the Brodiac?
Dude, so one, definitely. See, I think I was thinking about this a while ago. Hold on. I want to see if I wrote down Brodiac in my notes, because I thought about it a while ago. Because there is no horoscope for regular straight dudes.
Dude, here's so this talks about the friendship of Gemini and Libra, and this reminds me of a very specific conversation we had when I was trying to present to you the idea of was it a paintball? Oh no, like a gun instead of a gun range, a knifing range.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So here's how it describes it. Look, brainstorming buddies. Gemini brings wild ideas, while Libra helps refine and bring beauty to. Oh, I thought it was going to be reality to the concept, but it was beauty.
No, it's
you need beauty. To make. Dog, why were you spending so much time trying to worry about money? You should have been making that idea beautiful. You need to.
That's exactly what it is, dude.
Sauce it up a little bit, man.
Make it hot. People will buy it. That's how it is.
And then neither sign likes to hold grudges, allowing them to bounce back from disagreements quickly.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish dude, there are people that I know hold grudges for so long, and it blows my mind that they're like, yeah, can you believe this happened fucking 15 years ago? It's like
the reason why I hate holding grudges is because you have to commit brain power to remember.
Yeah. Unless you did something. Dude, the grudge would have to be, for me to hold the grudge, the thing would have to be so egregious that I would later, my revenge would be movie worthy. That's the only way I would hold. Like, if it's like, oh, this guy murdered my family, like, yo, I'm holding a grudge until I throw this guy off a fucking skyscraper.
Yeah, if you came to where I trained jujitsu and you killed my master, dude, you got an enemy for life.
Dude, that's awesome, though. That's like
life.
One of those things. That's like a grudge where you're like, yo, that's a blood feud.
That's a blood feud.
Fucking, dude. That is something that's awesome.
Yeah, you better not kill my master. Just putting that out there. If you don't want to, because it's like, it's not just going to be me. It's going to be me as an enemy for life. And I know I'm in my mid-40s, so you're like, it's not going to be that long. But then you also have my wife to contend with. You have my kids who will take up the mantle.
Yeah,
and you'll have their kids who will take up the mantle. Dog, this is a generational blood feud. If you don't even disrespect my master. Dog, if you even disagree with my master, we're going to have an issue.
It's a blood feud, dude.
We're going to have an issue.
I will hold the grudge forever, dude. You don't get it. And that's, honestly, that's the only thing you can really hope for with a grudge, is that it's so crazy that you're like, dude, my children have to take this up if anything were to happen to me. That's a grudge.
Dude, and as a Leroy will says, I only have a grudge if it makes me budge. If I ain't budging, I ain't grudging. Now we did it.
And as Randall say, shut up. Shut up. That's gay.
Oh, Randall, come on, man. If we ain't budging, we ain't grudging, dog.
I get. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Well, we definitely did it.
Yeah, that was a good time.
We definitely declared war. We declared war on the childhood experience.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely declared war on the Zodiac, without a doubt. There at the end,
and the importance of names.
Yes, the name. Yes, the namesake.
We Randall and Leroy up this episode. I'm going to call this episode the Randall and Leroy Show.
That's good. And if you want more of the Randall and Leroy experience, make sure you get on the Patreon. You get a bonus episode, a secret unreleased episode, and become part of the community, all for just $3. It's an amazing Randall and Leroy bundle that you can't turn down. Nobody. It doesn't matter if you're an Aquarius or a Virgo or a Gemini or a fucking
dude. We next. I'm gonna put a note down. Next episode, at some point, we have to go through the 12 signs of the Zodiac.
Oh yeah, I'll figure them out.
Yeah,
I'll figure them out.
Chainsaw is one of them.
I'll definitely figure.
One of them's represented by the chainsaw.
One definitely is Rocky. Just Rocky 4. That's it. Rocky 4 is the part one of the Zodiacs.
And
it's
dude,
pretty sick.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Dude, well, no, see, hold on. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find elements that are like sick. I'll come up. I'll come up with it. I'll definitely come up with it. But yeah, we do this every Sunday. Make sure you get out to Soldier Holes on the 5th of September. It's going to be the Randall and Leroy experience out there. It's going to be an amazing time. We do this every Sunday. I've been Randall. This has been Leroy. God, this has been World War Fun. God love you. Wang.